owners of the Yarborough Hotel was having a little spat with his wife. So she was pretty perturbed. She says, fine, I'll go stay at the hotel. What room was she assigned to? 119. Yeah, 119. She's out with her girlfriends, walking up and down Fayetteville Street, shopping, having a good time. She even writes the lunch bill and the dinner bill off on the hotel. First night, second night, nothing. The third night, she's preparing for bed, and apparently in this period of history, late 1800s, early 1900s, a simple white gown. She was combing her beautiful, dark, long hair in the bathroom. She comes out of the bathroom to prepare for bed, and she notices a pool of fluid was right on the floor near her bed. Now, she didn't bring anything with her to spill. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know what this was. But she chose intellectually to go, what could this be? What is this? She reaches down and she touches it, and then all hell broke loose. Whatever it was became essentially attached to her body and began to stream up and climb up her arm, turning the color of red. The interview, she said, I felt the warmth of fluid all over my body. The fluid on the ground began to become three-dimensional, meaning it was growing and gurgling and bubbling and oozing. She lost it. William Holman's daughter stayed in this room until she was, 18 or so years old. And for those first number of years, while she was growing up and staying in that third floor room, she heard this step clack, thump clack, coming up and down the stairs. The first night she heard it, imagine what you might have been thinking. Mosquito is infected and gets you. It's a bad way to die, because you die by your body actually bleeding out. So think of just expansion of the blood vessels and continuing to go. You bleed out of your nose, your eyes, your mouth, your ears. It was a horrific way to go. Due to the health hazard, the people in charge would say, oh, she's bleeding out, and she's kind of, not quite dead yet. So they would bury that victim very, very quickly. They would bury people alive. Now, in order to prevent this, something they would do, tie a string on your finger if they thought you might still be alive, put you in the coffin. The string would come through a hole up to 6 feet of ground. There was a stake in the ground tied to a bell. The bell was attached to the string in case you woke up. You could jiggle the bell. The night guard working the graveyard shift could come help dig you out. If they weren't saved by the bell, what were they?
Dead.
A dead ringer.